Hey everyone, it's Alston and welcome back to the channel. It's day 168 on my journey to 2000 where I'll be playing chess every single day until I reach the goal. So let's not waste any time. Let's swap the scene, throw on some tunes, and jump into the 10-minute pool. We're at 1768 after yesterday's 2 wins and 1 loss. D4, D5, bishop F4. We have the London system. Standard affair for us. I am working on a new opening with white. It is still going to be D4. That's all that I'll say about it for now. So he's making a lot of pawn moves, which is allowing me to get a lot of development. Kind of strange. So I think that this is technically the most accurate move to play here. Trying to bait some other pawn moves, but I think that I'm just going to go ahead and play this. I'm not afraid of the doubled pawns. I think that this move is a little bit more accurate. Okay, so now he very clearly wants those things. And of course this pawn. So the thing I have to worry about now is this push. And of course this pawn is hanging, so if I go here, takes. It's not lovely, that's for sure. So it's really this square and this square that needs to be defended. If I do this, I get forked. I think I want to defend this pawn. So I'm wondering if I should take once and then do something else. Like for instance, go here or here. If I go here, you can go here, then this. It's very sketchy, to be honest with you. But I feel like this is a pretty good move. Yeah, so I mean, is there another tempo I can win on the queen? I guess I can do this, and that forces me to be able to take the pawn back, but then I have some very serious weaknesses, needless to say. So it's kind of like, you know, am I really just being badly behaved? Because then if I go here, he can go here. And then if I take this, then he just comes back and takes that pawn. Whatever, let's go for it. Oh, okay. He just still wants to keep an eye on that pawn, I guess. My king is absolutely in the center of the board at the moment, which is a bit scary. Thinking about long castling. Check doesn't do anything. Let's long castle. Playing like an absolute maniac. But hey, you know, this is how I like to have fun. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. I think let's go here. So that way he doesn't have any more checks. I'm threatening to win his queen right now. Which is actually pretty exciting. Surprisingly enough, he doesn't want me to win his queen. So I guess let's attack his rook. It's getting complicated for him to be able to defend things now. Because he can't go here, because then this. Okay, but then I think now I have this. And I'm threatening some fairly devious things here. Not to mention the fact that I'm just straight up attacking the rook. Yeah, but now I just win the queen, right? Yeah, I believe I do. Yeah, just kind of killing the guy here. Yeah, he resigns. Alright, so I played this game with a 74, he played it with a 59. So I had 4 mistakes and 2 misses. He had 2 mistakes, 2 misses, and 2 blunders. Basically, like, I'm really interested in trying to play more dynamic and attacking chess. So that's what I want to do here. You know, I took risks that I was calculating the entire time. I may not have said out loud. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. This is... Oh, excuse me. This is just the best way to play. If he goes here, I think I would just probably take and then go, yeah, 95, and then the knight is hit in the corner. And this is positionally good for white because it comes with the idea that it's a very good knight playing against a very bad bishop, in addition to our bishop being infinitely better than his. But I decided to take some risk. Yeah, this was a little bit silly. Having these doubled pawns like this really is much better when there's actually some sort of an attack that can happen on the king side, but I've already traded off all my pieces over there, so this was definitely foolish to go for. And you can see he's already like -1, so c4 was best there. Oh wow, see, now I thought that e4 was the best move here. I saw this. Oh, I didn't see that this pawn was hanging. So I go here, he takes this pawn, and everything's dropping. He just threw me a rematch request. Sorry, buddy. But he pushes, which gives me the opportunity to play this, which is the best move. And then this is just a mistake. So I needed to go here. And then after queen takes, I'm guessing long castles, threatening to win the queen somehow. Yeah, like you have to move the queen out of the way. And here it's defended. So it wants bishop e4. And here I just think it's +2. But basically black's done a very good job trading off all my pieces, but while that's been happening, I'm just so far ahead in development that I'm able to launch some attack, which is pretty much exactly what happened in the game. So now we long castled, but bishop e4 was a little bit better. I was very happy to see this move, to be honest with you. Okay, so this was just a miss. Okay, so why is this move so much better? If b takes... Sorry. If you take the hanging knight, then we take this first. Which I'm not sure why. Like, what happens if they go here? Oh, it's just this. So you don't have time for that. You have to go bishop e7. And then it's this anyway. And you can't block, because then it's rook takes. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it wants to give a check because you can't take here, because then this just picks up the queen. So this is the best move, basically just giving up a full piece. Well, I guess you're gonna win the bishop back, so not really. King b2. It wants castles instead of taking the light square bishop. So then, of course, we take the light square bishop. Let's say they recapture. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is just crushing for white here. Okay, so it really wanted me... What? 23 was a miss. Bishop b7. Yeah, so now they're covering the diagonal. Queen takes. And then it's king b1. Interesting. Why is that move so important? Why can't I do something else? Why can't I do like this? Duh. Okay. I felt like this was really good, but it wasn't. I mean, it is winning for me. Okay, he had this. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that, of course. I just didn't think about the bishop coming to this diagonal at all, and you could see that with the previous moves, but... yeah, this was better, because after king e7, pawn defends these two squares, which feels insanely strong. Rook d6, best move, obviously with some bad intentions. f6, bishop e4, cut into the chase, and it's plus 17. But I had calculated this move, so I'm glad that it... Like, this basically went exactly the way that I calculated when I played this. I was thinking, okay, here, here, and then I'm threatening, like, obviously this is checkmate if the queen doesn't sack. So, it has to. That's why it says, it's got this little icon, it's forced, right? So, now it's just check, now it's just here. I mean, queen there, it's the same idea, just putting pressure on the pinned piece, and you can't defend it with the rook laterally because that piece also defends the diagonal. And, yeah, it's just mate in 10. So if you go here, I'm just gonna take it. And then this is still pinned, so that's why you see the red arrow here, because, yeah, that's just, like, so disgusting. Bishop d6 is the only thing holding it together. Then we play rook takes with the same idea in mind. King e7. sacrifice the rook to draw the king out. Then it's c6 check, king e7, queen d6 check here, and then you get to checkmate with the bishop. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, you can see the attitude that I'm going for in this game. Like, I just wanted to get some imbalance and, you know, like castling long here, very far outside of my normal style, I would say. But I just want to, like, have some fun, you know, just like make the positions more tactical. I don't understand why this move is so good. So, like, after I take, what's his best move? Yeah, he's just blocking the diagonal. We already went over that, but how does this prevent him from blocking the diagonal? It doesn't. Queen takes b7, and I can't take this pawn anymore. Oh, but now my queen is aligned with my... Okay. And then it's a skewer. Okay. Wow. That's a very interesting nuance. Still makes the backwards battery, so that way we can... Yeah. So, yeah, very cool. So in this position, after the miss, bishop d7 was best because... Yeah, we still can't take that pawn. We drop our queen. That's a really pretty picture. All those red arrows. All right, well, that's an 8-minute game and an 8-minute analysis. I'm going to call it there. I just went to a funeral today and had lunch with one of my groomsmen. And I just don't feel like I'm in a good headspace to play chess, to put it plainly. It's always sad when somebody leaves this life to go on to the next, and I think I'm just going to take some time to sit with that and enjoy the rest of my evening and appreciate life. Hope you guys can do the same. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far into the video. This video is about a quarter as long as the one from yesterday, so hopefully the switch up allows you guys to do a couple different things, enjoy it a couple different ways. But not to make this outro too long, thank you guys again, and I'll see you tomorrow.